All right, welcome Earth sign to my YouTube channel, Nancyrosedivinetarot. I'd like to give a big thanks to the viewers who are taking the time to hit the like button. And for anyone who is sharing my videos, I definitely do appreciate it. So what I'm doing for the month of February, so anyone who shares or likes my video, comment that you liked and shared, and then I'll put your name in for a draw for your own personalized reading. I'm definitely booking up quite fast. This is taking a big hit, so I'm excited about that. Thank you so much to my viewers for sharing for me. I definitely do appreciate it. And thank you to all of my followers, my YouTube subscribers. Thank you so much. It just keeps growing daily, and that's very exciting for me to see, and it just makes me want to do more readings. So it's just exciting to watch my channel grow. Thank you again for sharing. Without you guys sharing, I wouldn't be able to do this. So thank you again. All right. So this is our reading for, it's called The Question Game. And it's a situation that you're in right now, how it happened, and like what you're feeling today, just like where your emotions are today, what you're afraid of, what will happen in the future. And then Tarot's giving you a warning card and then a suggestion card to end it. So I have asked Spirit and Angel for some guidance and wisdom with an open mind and highest intentions for the Earth sign. I was looking at the word air, but it is the Earth sign, sorry. I have definitely done it for that. So if you do resonate with my video, please feel free to comment again. I absolutely love reading the comments. Keep it coming. Okay, so right now what we're doing is we're looking at this Hermit. What card am I going to use? I'm going to use this. Sorry, what rock? A suggestion was made in my comments for me to show the cards, so I'm going to try to show at least each card once so you can see the picture of the card. So this is about you, where you are right now, so it's kind of like a problem or like the situation. This card is connected to Virgo. So it is your Earth sign, and it is an Earth sign. And it's about you letting go of the past. You're doing a lot of soul searching right now, and you're trying to seek some truth. So you're trying to figure out some sort of truth in your life, and you're taking time to yourself right now. This is about you being just isolated and feeling alone and just by yourself, trying to learn and maybe learning from the past, because you obviously have gone through a situation in the past that was hard and not easy to let go of, because right now, today, you're in a situation where you're still trying to let go of it. You're still trying to seek some truth, and this card is really connected with inner strength, and it's very much connected with spirit and angels as well. So this is about you getting some spiritual connection as well, just trying to figure out, where it is you're supposed to be in life, what it is you're supposed to be doing in life. So that's you trying to let go of a situation and move on from it. And why this is happening is your Eight of Cups. So because, can you see that? Perfect. So the Eight of Cups is about, you're needing a life change. You've had a wake up. You figured out some sort of situation in your life that it wasn't working. It wasn't going the right way. Maybe a relationship that you're in, it wasn't the right connection, and you're really realizing that now. You're just having you had a awakening, and you just, it's time for you to let go. This is about you also not feeling, emotionally fulfilled. So it's time for you to just abandon a path. And I definitely do feel that, because they're pretty much saying the same thing. Here you are trying to let go of it because it is time for you to move on. This is you realizing it's time for you to let go of this connection that you're in and move on from it. And just have, maybe a new start, because right now you're trying to seek the truth, and you're using your inner strength as much as you can. You're trying to be very strong in this situation, and they're saying to you, it is time for you to move on. It is time for you to abandon this path that you're on and take a new path. And by doing so, take some time to yourself and reconnect with yourself and figure it out. And learn from the lessons, learn from the connections that you were in, the previous connection that you were in, so that it doesn't happen again. How you're feeling today is, this is like you're doing a lot of like daydreaming and wishing. Again, this is a Cups too, so you could be connecting with your water signs, Earth, So whoever it is you're connecting with could have water in their sign, in their chart somewhere. So the Page of Cups is about, someone who's seeking wisdom again. So they're all very connected with you, just trying to find yourself again, trying to find love. Love yourself first is what I'm getting from this reading for sure. Whatever the situation or connection that you were just in is about you trying to love yourself first, taking your pride back, taking back your voice, and just being who you want to be. This is a beautiful card right here. It's also about, someone who's a dreamer. So don't get caught up in just, thinking about this new path and not actually acting on it. This is what this card is saying too, Don't just daydream about it. Do something about it. Move on from it. The next card you do have is, what are you afraid of? So you are afraid, Ace right here. This is the Ace of Swords. So swords are about some clarity, communication. So the Ace of Swords is about, sorry, I'm just getting stuck on here. It's about clear thinking and rationality. It's about, breakthroughs. So maybe you're afraid that, you're actually finding out what you already knew. So this is about you finding out things and discovering things, and it's about having some mental clarity and just realizing, the truth of it all. This is about the truth. Again, they're all connected to it. So you definitely are finding out something that you weren't expecting. Again, it's not the Tower, so I'm not feeling like, oh my God, you're finding out like really bad, disastrous stuff. But again, in a connection that you are having, you are getting some mental clarity going on, and you are gonna have a breakthrough in it. So you're kind of worried that this is also related to like a victory and a breakthrough too. So maybe you're afraid that you're not going to be strong enough to do this. Maybe you're worried you're not going to be strong enough to move on and take that next step, whatever it is that the next step requires for you, because each situation is different. But you're definitely afraid of you not having that inner strength, because this is about inner strength and victory. It's about breakthroughs and just, figuring out things and making a decision. So here you're afraid that you're not going to do it, is how I'm feeling for the position of the card. So again, just keep that in mind that, changes are always hard, and that's where this card comes in. You are afraid that you're not going to be strong enough to make that change, that you're not going to be strong enough to follow through with it. The next card we have is what's going to happen in the future. So keep in mind, if you aren't this Ace of Swords and you don't follow through and you don't take that next step, this is the future card. This is the card that's saying to you, this is like heartache, and it's not a good card. Again, it's your water sign, so you really could be connecting with a water sign for sure. If you're not sure what water sign is, that's your Cancer, Pisces, Scorpios. Okay, so this Five of Cups, this is about, you feeling let down and betrayed, just feeling disappointed. So in the future, that is what you're going to feel. And you're also going to feel like maybe you missed out on an opportunity, but not to worry about it, because the two cups are still standing. If you look in the picture, I haven't showed you, sorry. The pictures say everything. If you look at the picture, you have the three cups laying on the ground there, but two are still standing. They may be behind you, but all you have to do is turn around, and you're still fine. So again, you are going to feel that betrayal. You are going to feel that loss. You are going to feel that disappointment in the connection that you had, and that's fair, because when a relationship ends, you're allowed to have all those emotions. Those emotions are very healthy to have. But don't let it hold you down. Don't let it stop you, because the next card we have is Ace of Wands. You have two aces in there too, and that's about new beginnings. So I do feel like a new beginning is coming for you. So the Ace of Wands is in the position of your warning from the tarot. So what they're saying to you is, this card represents, some pregnancy, taking action, being very creative. It's just about, I always say wands are very passionate. They very much are. So, and it's about lust and desire. So this is about a new beginning, a new creative beginning. So it's a warning to you. I do feel, because the next card that you have is the Ace of Wands, and that's, wow, you could be connecting with your fire signs as well, because your two end cards are fire, which is your Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So you could be connecting with them as well. Now, this Queen of Wands is about, someone who's determined and easygoing, and someone who's just, a woman of worth. So that's what you are. And they're reminding you for this next, because this is about a new connection. So this next new connection that you have, just remember who you are. Just remember that you are a woman of worth, and you do have goals, and you do have desires of your own, and you want to be treated a certain way, and you have expectations to be treated that way. So don't forget about that, is what I'm saying right here with the Queen of Wands. It's about, you actually, you're worth something. You are very warm and easygoing. You're probably a great cook at home, but you're definitely very nurturing and loving. Again, it's not the pentacles, it's the wand, so it doesn't have to be you, but I really feel this is you, and they're saying to you, just remember that's who you are. If you see this person, she's there sitting with her little Siamese cat, and she has like that sunflower grown, so she has prosperity around her, she has warmth, she has love, and you have passion, and you definitely are very driven and determined. So don't forget that if you are connecting with that wand sign, that fire sign, and you do go back to that connection, because maybe this is like, so maybe you're feeling betrayed and hurt and lost, but you still go back. So they're reminding you, don't go back. This is your warning. Don't go back and make that connection. They're saying right here, like, this is like, it's about like a passion and lust. So maybe that connection you were having, Earth sign, was more a sexual connection, versus, because this is related to sexual as well. So maybe it was more like a sexual, passionate connection. But remember, you are more earthly. You are more about material. You're not just about the sex. You're not just about the passion. Yes, it is great to have that for sure, but that's not all you're worth. That's not all you are, and that's not all you want. This reading is about you wanting more, and you're not feeling happy with what you're getting, because right now we're just going to do a quick revamp here. This is you needing some soul searching. This is you needing to figure out what it is that you want, what path you need to take, because they are telling you to take a new path. The reason this is happening is because you are needing a new path. You definitely need to move on from a situation. We can do an extended reading as well to figure out exactly what it is that happened. Obviously, but I don't know by these cards. So if you are wanting an extended reading, you can reach me at Nancyrosedivinetarot@gmail.com, and we can set you up for an extended reading for $15. All right, so let's go back to this. So you are discovering that you need to leave this behind. You need to let go of it. It's about you letting go of the past and moving on. How you're feeling now, you're feeling like hopeful, and you're doing some daydreaming. You're just, the Page of Cups is about someone who's, a dreamer waiting for that message of love to come. So you could be very well waiting, today for your partner to say, I love you, I want to be with you, let's make this work. But this is you waiting. It's not saying it's coming. It's like saying this is what you're waiting for. You're waiting for that message. You're waiting for that love. The next card we have again is what you're afraid of. And you're afraid that you're not going to get that clarity, and that you're not going to move on, and that you're not going to make a fresh start. You definitely are afraid of that. And what's going to happen in the future is you are going to be disappointed. You are going to be let down. You definitely will have a regret if you don't move on. And just be aware, this is your warning. Don't make that connection once you move on with your partner and let them go. Don't slip back and go back into old patterns and keep going back and reliving it. Again, if you are sexually attracted to them, that is there. Acknowledge it. There's nothing wrong with that. But then acknowledge the fact that that's all it is, and they can't give you more for whatever that reason may be. because they're saying to you, don't forget who you are. You are a woman of worth. You are worthy of everything that you desire. This is a queen. You are the queen of your world. You're on top of your world, and she's out in the nature. So I do believe this is you, earth sign. This is absolutely beautiful. Like, it's gorgeous. At the end is you. You have everything coming to you. You just need to keep in mind, don't make that connection again. Abandon that path, whatever it is that you need to abandon. You need to let go of it. All right, earth sign, please do share my videos, and if you want your own personalized reading, hit the like button and comment it, and then I will put your name into the draw and let you know by giving you hitting the heart button. And again, subscribe to my channel and watch my videos, because I'm going to keep bringing more out, and yeah, get some advice on your future. All right, thank you so very much. Goodbye, earth sign. Oh, and thank you, spirit and angel, for the guidance and wisdom and protection for our earth signs. They definitely do appreciate it, as do I. Thank you.